Okay, our topic this time is all about multiplying fraction by another fraction. Okay, so let us start with a very simple example. Okay, so number one, 3/8 times 2/5. Okay, again, this time we are going to multiply fraction by another fraction. So steps in multiplying fraction by another fraction is we simply multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So 3 times 2, that is equal to 6. Then multiply the denominators. 8 times 5, that is equal to 40. Okay, so the answer is 6 over 40. Okay, let's try to get closer with our answer. 6 over 40 is not yet in lowest term. So we need to express the fraction in lowest term. So let's try to find the GCF. Okay, let's uh, look at or find the greatest common factor. Okay, by listing down the factors, all the factors of 6. So what are the factors of 6? We have 6 and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, how about 40? What are the factors of 40? So 40 and 1, 10 times 4, or 10 and 4. What else? 5 and 8. What else? 20 times 2. Okay, so those are the different, or those are the factors. I mean, those are the factors of 6 and 40. Now, based on the factors that we have here, let's try to find the common factor. So 1 is a common factor. 2 also is a common factor. Okay. So those are the common factors of 6 and 40. Okay, 1 and 2. So out of those common factors, okay, pipiliin natin yung pinakamalaki. No? We are going to select the greatest common factor, and that is 2. So we are going to divide, okay, we are going to divide. Okay, let us divide 6 and 40 by 2. So 6 divided by 2, that is equal to 3. And 40 divided by 2, that is equal to 20. Okay, so 3 over 20 is the answer. Okay, or if you just look at the fraction 6 over 40, okay, we can easily identify that 6 and 40 are divisible by 2. 6 ay maaaring i-divide sa 2. Si 40 ay maaaring i-divide din sa 2. So you can use the divisibility rules. Okay, so that's why we have 3 over 20 as the product. Okay, let us proceed with the second example. Okay, 4 over 7 times 1/3. Okay, so again, multiply the numerator. So 4 times 1, that is equal to 4. 4 times 1, that is equal to 4. Then 7 times 3, that is equal to 21. Okay, now try to check if it is in lowest term. Okay, 4, what are the, let's try to look at or find the GCF. So what are the factors of 4? 4 and 1, then 2 times 2, 21. The factors of 21 are 21 and 1, 7 times 3. So the common factor is only 1. So the GCF is 1. The GCF of 4 over 21 is 1. So that's why 4 over 21 is in lowest term. Okay, so that's the product. That's the product of 4 over 7 and 1/3. Okay, so let us proceed with the third example. 4/5 times 2/3. So again, in multiplying fraction by another fraction, simply multiply the numerators. So 4 times 2, that is equal to 8. Then 5 times 3, that is equal to 15. Okay, let's try to check if it is in lowest term. Okay, what is the GCF of 8 over 15? Okay, multiples of factors of 8. What are the factors of 8? We have 8 times 1, 4 times 2. How about 15? 15 times 1, 5 times 3. Okay, so the common factor is 1. Okay, so the GCF of 8 over 15 is 1. So, ano nga ang ibig sabihin pag ang GCF niya or kapag ang GCF ng isang fraction ay 1? Okay, so the fraction is in lowest term. Okay, so 8 over 15 is the product of 4/5 and 2/3. Okay, number 4, last example. Okay, 3/4 times 5/10. Okay, so again, when you are going to multiply fraction by another fraction, you are going to just multiply the numerator. So 3 times 5, that is equal to 15. And multiply also the denominator. So 4 times 10, that is equal to 40. Okay, let us get closer with the fraction. 15 over 40. Okay, is it in lowest term? Okay, no. 15 over 40 is not yet in lowest term. So let's try to find the GCF. Okay, by listing the factors of 15. So what are the factors of 15 again? We have 15 and 1, 5 and 3. How about 40? What are the factors of 40? We have 40 and 1, 10 and 4, 20 and 2, 8 and 5. Okay, now out of these factors that we have, let's try to find out the common factors. We have 1. 1 is a common factor. What else? 5 is a common factor also. Okay, so common factors of 15 and 40 are 1 and 5. So therefore, the GCF is 5. Okay, select the greatest common factor, and that is 5. Okay, so the GCF of 15 and 40 is 5. So divide. We will now divide the numerator by 5. Okay, 15 divided by 5, that is equal to 3. Okay, the same also with the denominator. Divide 40 by 5. 40 divided by 5, that is equal to 8. Okay, so 3/8 is the answer. Okay, 3/8 is the product of 3/4 and 5/10. Okay, ganun lang po kadali, no? Mag-multiply ng fraction by another fraction. Okay, so again, in multiplying fraction by another fraction, just multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. Then, okay, see to it, okay, that the answer is in lowest term. Okay, if the answer is in highest term, so kailangan mong i-reduce or i-express yung sagot in lowest term. Okay, halimbawa ito, 15 over 40, the answer is in highest term. So we need to express the answer in lowest term. So 3/8 is the answer. Okay, so I just hope na meron kayong natutunan sa video na to. And muli, huwag kalimutang i-click ang like button kung meron kayong natutunan sa video na to. And please click subscribe para magiging updated kayo sa mga susunod na videos na gagawin ko. Okay, and try to share this video to your classmates, to your friends, no? Para meron din silang matututunan. Meron din silang, kumbaga, magiging guide in answering the modules. Okay, again, maraming salamat sa panonood.